In this video, I'm going to show you how to stop sacral iliac pain by improving the function of the SI joint and low back with these 10 exercises. Hi, my name is Dr. Rob Bates. I'm a chiropractor and a certified athletic trainer. Before you perform these exercises, make sure you check with your healthcare provider to make sure this is correct for you. First exercise, we want to release the glute. So you want to take a softball, cross your leg, across your knee. You want to find the meaty part from the SI joint here all the way to the hip, and it's right in that glute area. You find the thickest part, you turn over towards it, some pressure on that, kind of hunt around for a sore spot where it's thick and kind of stuck. You hold that pressure on there for 30 seconds or so. Take a deep breath, just let it release. Then you want to repeat on the opposite side, meaty part and the thick part of the glute. Let it sink in there for 30 seconds. Take deep breaths, relax. Second exercise is release the psoas, because it attaches the lumbar spine and the hip, so it's going to affect the SI joint, the low back, and the hip. So you want to release that. So you want to take that softball, target in between the ASIS and the umbilicus, so it's the belly button and that hip bone here, in this angle, and you want to start from the outside and come in with that softball until you find a ropey area that's very tender. Lie on your stomach, so it's going to look kind of like this. Roll to your stomach. That ropey, tender area, once you find it, just relax, breathe into it. I like to bend my knee and rotate it back and forth. You can just feel it work that area more. After about 30 seconds of releasing that, let's go to the other side. So you can go from the outside in again. Feel for the ropey area. Bend that knee, rotate it back and forth. Feel it work. Keep pressure on it for about 30 seconds. Release. Third exercise, 90-90 hip release. So you just want to bring your hips at 90 degrees. This area here and the knee. You want to lean back on your arms, and you just want motion in it and go back and forth like this within your available range of motion. About 10 repetitions each side to free up the internal external hip rotators. It'll help release the SI joint and low back. Number 4, a modified one-legged glute bridge. Drop one leg, bring one leg up, press up from that glute. So it'll look like this. So you're lifting that glute, squeezing the glute, relaxing, and it's releasing the hip flexor and the SI joint. And you start moving that through motion. Keep the opposite glute on the ground. Go about 5 repetitions. Switch sides, 5 repetitions. Fifth exercise is the banded glute bridge. Bring a band above your knees. You want it under tension. You want to press up into that bridge while under tension if your leg's going out. So you want to press up, hold for a pregnant pause, relax, keep it under tension when you do it. So we're going to do about 10 repetitions. Sixth exercise is banded supine clams. So you come in on your back, bring your feet together, press out, just for a pregnant pause and relax, press out and relax. You want to do 10 repetitions. 7, we want to release the SI joint. You're going to bring your legs up. You're going to do counter strain on it to where you put one hand on the front of the knee below the joint. The other hand will be on the thigh above the joint. And you're going to resist this motion here. You just press and hold, and then you reverse it on the front, below the knee joint, on the thigh, and hold under pressure. So you're trying to pull it this way. Do it one more time, switch. You may actually hear pops and cracks in the SI joint when you do this, or in your low back. Press in there one more time. You want to bring your feet together, get a yoga block, press firmly into that block. You may hear the adductors pop, the low back, maybe SI, relax. Press into that again firmly. Good. 8, adductor bridges while you're squeezing the block. So you take the yoga block, spread your legs out a little bit, press into that yoga block, go into a bridge, and relax. And again, pregnant pause, relax. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Keep a firm squeeze on that block. 9, Lumbar release, contract, relax. One leg up, one leg down. Bring it up. Use the opposite hand. You want to take a deep breath, but just rotate over. And under tension, try to keep it under tension as you kind of stretch this whole area. Once you get to a comfortable in range of motion, contract and try to pull it back this direction. Just hold it and then relax, take a deep breath. And let it stretch. Now contract back again. And relax. Do it 2 or 3 times. This is where you may get releases in the SI joint and low back. I'm going to switch it over to the other side. Just bring it all the way over. Contract, try to pull it back. Then release it. Contract back up. Go a little further each time. That's comfortable within your range of motion. Breathe. Relax. Number 10, 1 minute squat. Sit into that squat. Use the elbows to push out the knees so it opens up the hips and the low back. Let that belly button just kind of sink down into it for a minute. Breathe while you're going through that. If you're interested in 21 ways to fix your low back pain, check out this video. If you're new to my channel and you like the home-based spinal exercise programs, subscribe right here. Spreading the word. Really appreciate serving you. Have a great day.